about the Su-85, the Soviet tank destroyer. It's a Tier 3 tank destroyer as much as I remember, or it gets a battle type rating of 3. Now, before I go to the show you the battle, I would like to tell a few things about its history, as well as a few things about the the armor layout, etc., etc. So let's see how I can make you more knowledgeable about this Su-85. So the tactical deployment of the Su-122 shows that in order to fulfill tasks of accompanying supporting tanks, its rate of fire needed to be increased. So the Su-85 was actually developed as an SPG, or a self-propelled gun, or which you call as artillery, and it was put into service at the end of summer 1943. And it was created based on a T-34 tank, and it was equipped with an 85mm D5S85 cannon with a 48 caliber barrel length. Now, the penetration of the new weapon, the new shell, was about 75% higher than the T-34 76mm cannon, and 45% higher than the 122mm howitzer of the Su-122. Now remember, these are howitzers and not proper tank guns, as they were designed to be self-propelled guns, not as tanks. There is a movie called Beige Tiger or the White Tiger. I don't know if I am pronouncing it wrong, but if I am, do correct me. In this movie, you will be seeing, if you have seen this movie, or even if you haven't seen this movie, then if you go and see this movie, you will find that there is a sequence multiple Su-85s, Su-152s and Su-122s firing artillery on the enemy positions. That was a fantastic scene in that movie. Now, now we know that the it had a radio set, that is a 9 or 900 set, along with a BISF intercom. Now there were some problems with this tank, and the first was it didn't have a machine gun, so there was no possibility of defending it in close quarters. That is, the infantry was vulnerable to flanking from enemy infantry is flanking from other tanks, small vehicles, etc. Now it also had a small ammunition capacity and a relatively weak armor. So now we will go into the entire armor layout of this tank. Thank you. So guys, let me show you the armor layout of this tank. Now to see the armor layout, what you got to is follow my mouse cursor here, go to the leftmost corner of the screen you have, and there you will see there is a hover over this small hexagonal 3D cube here. So it's a hexagonal object. Now it says that it's armor viewing mode, so you click over here, and here you see it has pretty good armor. In the front it has got small tracks placed here, so that tracks means not railway tracks, same caterpillar tracks as this tank, but they are kept here for extra armor. Plus it is extremely sloped. Its slope angle is 47 degrees and its thickness is 45mm, but the slope angle makes it an effective thickness of 68mm, which is comparatively good than some other tank destroyers of its type, or whatever is a position. Now these things, they add an extra 20 thickness of 18mm. Let me speak about the effective thickness. Now they add an extra 27mm, so you get a 27mm plus a 68mm, that is about 95mm. Now this one is cast homogeneous armor, and it has a fantastic thickness of 70mm, and its effective thickness is 108mm because of the armor's angle. The armor is 50 degrees, that is pretty high. When you are firing from this angle or this angle, it is obvious that it will bounce. But although I will show you some, I'll probably be able to show you some gameplay where you'll be able to see that you can put a shot through these small driver hatches and hit the crew there. But hit here would definitely start a fire with the transmission, also destroy the engine. Now the tracks here, they have almost no armor and are absolutely bogus. So if you hit these tracks, most likely the enemy, if you hit them in the tracks, the tracks will break off and they will be like stuck. Now This part you see here, this is rolled homogeneous armor, and this part is also rolled homogeneous armor. Now these things have very bad angle of only 0 degrees. They are pretty straight. If you shoot them through here, they will directly go through and kill the crew or destroy all your engine and every other equipment that you have on board. Now this part, it's also pretty well angled at 47 degrees, but not so good. And this top part is not possible to hit, but if artillery hits it, then it will be sure shot or dead meat. Now these things, they really don't act as armor, because I've seen shots go through these logs or whatever these things are attached. I don't know why they are not considered. Maybe they are, or they aren't. No, they aren't considered as part of the armor. Maybe in the future they will be. They're now just for aesthetic value, as it seems. Now these tracks, you can hit them, but I don't do many damage while hitting them, but I do get some extra credits and 1 or 2 maybe research points. Now let's see the crew layout, what they see. You can click here to enable the extra viewing mode. Now you see, this is the gun barrel. This is the cannon breech, sorry. This is the gun barrel, this is the cannon breech. If you hit the cannon breech, then say you hit the cannon breech while the cannon is in an upward direction. Now if you hit it then and damage it, or basically render it useless, then the gun will stay in that elevated position only, and it will not move. So that is a fantastic way to disable a completely working tank, even without killing any of these people. Now see very clearly, here sits the driver, it is the commander. Just below the commander is a huge ammo rack. So if you are able to hit the put the shell through these lower glacis, there is 100%, there is a near 100% chance that the shell will go and hit the ammo, and if it hits and destroys it, you get an instant kill. Now these parts are fuel tank. Once you hit the fuel tank or the radiator, there's a high chance that it will catch fire and will practically burn down the tank if you do not have fire extinguisher, if you cannot act too fast. For example, high explosive shells or anti-concrete shells from KV2s, or high explosive shells from this one SU-152s, if they directly hit you, especially in arcade battles, then only arcade battles obviously, then they will instantly kill you. There is also a chance that the shot may go through all these and hit your engine. If it hits your engine, then you have to go back, put somebody to the tank in a safe place and do the repair part. But most of the times it doesn't hit the engine, directly burns down your tank, because the shell has to go through all these things. Only if it hits your rear part, then it will destroy the transmission and the tank will stop in place. Now other than that, this tank is otherwise tough to kill, because if you say shoot here, now the shell will go directly through and pass just through the tank without doing any damage whatsoever, especially if it doesn't blow up inside and the shrapnels don't do any damage. So if you have to destroy this tank, you better shoot in the rear part of this tank, that is the fuel tank, or this part. You have to aim it pretty well, plus you have to also go through these tracks to make sure your shell hits the transmission. The best way to hit the transmission is to obviously fire it from the back, or directly fire it from here, which will in turn destroy the transmission. Sometimes I have done that too. But if you are capable of hitting the ammo or killing the crew here, these are all ammo parts, killing the crew here with one shots, then obviously you can render the entire tank useless, or at least or maybe destroyed if you're too lucky. Anyways, we'll now watch the gameplay. There will be a small intermission of about 5 seconds before the gameplay is started, and hopefully you will enjoy it. Thank you. Hey guys, this is the Lone Panzer and I'm playing War Thunder. So I was playing this battle, I'm on a SU-85. When I played this battle, the SU-85 wasn't upgraded. Now it's completely upgraded. I also bought the SU-152. And here you see me, I am trying to wade through the uneven ground over here, while I see that's probably another SU-85 going. It's probably a Russian one, and 2 T-34s. Here is another one. So in this battle I managed to get 6 kills, and was an S obviously, or whatever you call it, expert, maybe tank expert. So I have the Indian flag and the American flag both there, because I play in like the North American people, as well as sort of I'm from India, so obviously the Indian flag is there. Now I place myself here near the section B. Oh, pumped on me. Anyways, the section B, sorry, the point capture point B. Now there comes another T-34. Well, I aim and I killed him, and obviously I received the first strike. Now I switched in the player's view, and I want to show you how I played it. I killed another guy. Oh, I haven't killed him. He's still there standing. I thought of snapshotting him, but instead failed to do so. Now that T-34 over there is already dead. You just saw him vanish. Now I take a stance near the already pre-captured point I have here, and there is a tank poking out. I don't remember which tank it is, probably a KV-2. Yeah, it's a KV-2. It doesn't have the gun depression to shoot at me, so obviously it cannot do so. Now I missed that shot, and now I cannot see no, you cannot see it. Anyways, I thought the gun, the shell going into the tank, that replay should have been shown. I don't know if it shows here or not. I'm not much familiar with the replay system of the War Thunder game. Now I wait here for more targets, and I'll probably spot some. I already have got only one kill I have got till now. And there are multiple number of tanks here, so obviously I'll probably be able to get some tanks to kill myself, for myself actually. And this game was pretty intense. Okay, I killed him. I killed that Su-85, and I received a shadow strike streak. Don't know this replay, the gun, the shell travel replay is not being shown in this battle. I mean, in this replay system. Maybe they will add it someday in the future. So I move again. Now I see a T-34 over there. Is it a T-34? I don't know what damage I did. I'm not sure, because I can't see anything over here. I already till now got only 2 kills. I managed to get 6 kills in this, and also 1 aircraft kill. Now I move towards the A section, although I'll probably take a turn over here, yeah, and kill the other tanks that will probably come up and into my crosshair. So I try to go towards the spawn point of the enemy team. Now I aim here, as there was probably some tanks. Yes, there is still now, and I aimed at the wrong place. Now somebody has called artillery barrage on me, and obviously it's better to run away, because if one shell even falls closer to you, your crew will be severely injured, if not kill your entire tank. Destroy your entire tank. These aren't the problematic ones. The problematic ones are the ones that fall constantly near you. I was talking about these. These are very intense close range shots. Now I go back, and I move towards the enemy, away from the enemy cap point, and I intend to go to the B, the B capture point, so that I could support my friends into capping this. Always try to stay near certain tanks which will probably be able to support you in return. So anyways, I pull back and I wait. Okay, so I got into this air battle, and I knew he was diving in on me, but instead he failed to do so, and I now have an edge over him. So I go towards and let's see what we can do here. So it seems that I failed to destroy it, but I critically damaged it. Now you will see soon enough that I actually got the kill, because it crashed soon after my plane play time was over. And now I again move forward to find some more tanks to kill. This game is starkly different than World of Tanks. As you see, in World of Tanks, Su-85 isn't that powerful, but in this game this tank is massive, extremely powerful. I mean, even the Tiger looks so it really makes you feel the fear that the Tigers actually posed, or made the enemies felt that Tiger was one of the most dangerous Axis tanks of World War II. In this game you can actually in reality view the capabilities and the drawbacks that the Tiger had. So anyways, back to the gameplay. There I see a KV2 coming. This KV2 has, even I have one, the KV2 has the 152mm anti-concrete shell it uses at its default and a high explosive shell. That anti-concrete shell is extremely powerful. It can practically destroy it one shot, or if hit in the wrong place, then is absolutely harmless. I don't have the gun depression to hit him, so I go back. I actually intend to, okay, I hit him wrong. Now I don't know what he is doing, because if I would have been in that KV2, I think he's trying to escape from those friends that you see in front of me. Now I try to shoot him, but I failed to do so. Now this guy probably got hit in his transmission and has just stuck there. I hit him, but actually I don't kill him, because somebody else before me kills him. Now I hear a bomb fall, but it didn't fall on me. I was lucky enough, but it did fall on somebody else. It was a Wellington. I think the Wellington is a British bomber. So it killed the Panzer 4 Os 2, but it was our Wellington which killed the enemy Panzer 4. Now I am still at 2 kills, and I did hit him, but I don't understand how much damage I did, because I remember. I destroy him. I destroy the T-34-57 that I just destroyed is another Russian premium tank. It makes quite a huge amount of credits, and I once saw Baron play it on a realistic battle, and he did really well in that. So I also intend to buy it someday, hopefully after I get some money. I tried to hit the KV-1 but failed to do so. As you see, his gun is destroyed. Now he is dead because he was shot by the Su-85, another of our Su-85, and the side shots on a KV-1 will obviously kill it instantly. Now if I have to pause the battle over here, and I want to show you that and I want to show you the current situation. The current situation is that they are actually capping, they have 2 cap points, and we are in a bad situation because none of our only 1 or 2 of our tanks are near the enemy owned cap points, so more have to be there if we have to win this. Anyways, let's get back to the battle. Okay, let's switch to players view. Anyways, I was doing a mistake. Now I move up to the enemy spawn point. Now here I will meet one tank. Yeah, this guy isn't probably, he's not like he's not playing, he's probably in a plane right now, and he is not aware of that there is a tank here. So I wait for the reload, I shoot him, and I kill him. Now I am now at 4 kills. The last was the T-3057. Now this KV-1. Now these tanks, Russian tanks, are pretty good, but they have some problems with gun depressions that you'd probably see. Now I am closer to another tank here. I don't know what this is. Okay, so I critically damage him and I set him on fire. So I probably hit his fuel tank and suspension and everything, so that he is now under fire. So I think I killed him because, oh no, I hit, instead of hitting him I hit, oh god, see that Panzer's head just blew up. I again set him on fire. If he has another fire extinguisher he will use it, otherwise he won't. He damaged my cannon barrel, but instead I didn't do much damage on him. I set him on fire again, but now he won't be able to. Yeah, he's destroyed because he didn't have any more. And now I'm in danger because as you see, this guy is pounding me right now. And I kill him. I kill this T-34. Now I'm on 6 kills and 1 aircraft kill too. As much as I remember, I was killed in this battle too, because somebody shot me. I'm not sure who, but okay, I got into a battle. Now this is the air battle that you get. I actually took it up. It's by pressing 5 on my keyboard I can get into any battles that you get. It is this situation is available only in arcade mode. It is not available in realistic other modes. Now I fire off my rockets and drop my bombs one after the other. And I do kill somebody because but when we're back from this this part of gameplay, that is the plane part of gameplay, you will be able to see that I am already dead because somebody killed me. Oh, I am alive. Nice. But I will soon be killed because I am stuck. See. So I get killed by the T-3057. Here it comes. Let me see where it hits. Okay, it hit my side and it killed all my crews. And he in turn got killed also. So guys, I am back after like 3 weeks, severely ill. You can still see my slurry voice as well as lots of mistakes while speaking. I'm still not completely well, but hopefully I'll be able to bring some more good gameplays for you all. Thank you for watching, and do subscribe on my channel, and do tell me on comments that what type of gameplays you want to see. If you want to see any premium tanks, then what they are, and if you want me to like do any specific gameplays other than War Thunder, then do also comment about them in the comment section below. Well guys, happy tanking and flying both, since War Thunder supports allows you to do both of them, and have a happy new year. Obviously, let this new year bring us lots of good stuffs, lots of specials from World War Thunder, and so happy new year to World of Tanks players if they're watching this. And okay guys, goodbye for now.